Meanwhile, in New York City, 10,000 nurses are prepared to walk out on strike tomorrow over working conditions and pay. This comes as COVID, flu, and RSV hospitalizations continue to climb across the country. ABC's Phil Lipoff has the story.
A potential nursing strike looming in the nation's largest city. Nearly 10,000 New York City nurses set to walk off the job Monday at 6 a.m. if no deal is reached.
I just hope that by Monday morning we come to an agreement to have safe care for all of our patients, their families, and the nursing community.
The strike would affect several hospitals across the city. The main sticking point, staffing shortages through COVID and now.
I need to stick by my coworkers who have been here the last 3+ years, where it's been a nightmare for them to care for their patients.
How does it make your job more difficult when you're understaffed?
The staffing ratios are just insane. The issue is that we don't have enough nurses. We would obviously like to be staffed the way we need to so we can properly care for our patients.
This is not just a New York City problem. Across the country, there is a shortage of nurses. In Minnesota, 15,000 nurses went on strike for 3 days in September, then averted another strike in December. Here in New York City, Mount Sinai, which operates 3 of the 4 hospitals facing possible strikes, already moving some of their most vulnerable patients, including babies from the NICU, to other hospitals. In a statement, Mount Sinai blames the nursing union, saying in part the union is jeopardizing patients' care, and it's forcing valued Mount Sinai nurses to sacrifice their dedication to patient care. All of this as hospitalizations in the Northeast are rising, especially among the elderly, as doctors and nurses battle the flu, respiratory illnesses, and now a new subvariant of Omicron.
That was ABC's Phil Lipoff reporting. Now, hospitals are still negotiating with their staffs ahead of the strike, and they are preparing for it through patient transfers, directing ambulances elsewhere, and postponing elective surgeries this week.